Díomh agus fáilte arás go dtí Irish language teacher is Misha Breach. So you're very welcome back to Irish language teacher. I am Breach. So it's Misha and Moonshore. I am the teacher. So today we're going to continue with our little phrase card, which you'll find on the Irish language teacher Facebook page. And we're going to do these two sections here. We're going to do Mollu, which means praise, and buíochas, which means gratitude. So we'll start off with Mollu, and again you will see that there's the English phrase, the phrase how it's meant to be spelt in Irish properly, and then also the pronunciation. Now the pronunciation guide here in the third column is based on being able to read it in English, how you might pronounce it in English, and again it is just my interpretation of how it might sound if it was to be spelt out like this. So I hope it works for you. So let's go back to praise Mollu. So good for you. Moi hu. And that's to one person. Moi hu. So again, we hear that two, which means one person. We hear that in who. We hear the same sound. So the little H that gets inserted into the two makes it sound like who. Moi hu. Good for you. When we say that to more than one person, it becomes moi shiv. Moi shiv. And again, as I mentioned before, that word moi can be pronounced ma, depending on what part of the country you're in. So we could say ma hu, ma shiv. Good girl. Moi and Colleen. Moi and Colleen. Good boy. Moi and Buchel. Moi and Buchel. And again, we can also say Ma and Colleen, Ma and Buchel. Good girl and good boy. So you can interchange between moi and ma depending on which you prefer. I have put the pronunciation down here for moi, which is the northern dialect of Irish. Okay, if we move then on to gratitude, buíochas. Buíochas is the word for gratitude in Irish. So thank you. You're going to see that word moi in there again. When we say thank you, we say may you have good. That's how it literally is defined. May you have good. So thank you. Gura moi agat. Gura moi agat. Thank you. Again, we can hear that pronounced Gura ma agat. Gura ma agat. And that is to one person. We make a differentiation between speaking to one person or more than one person. So, Gura moi agat, one person. Gura moi agav, more than one person. Gura moi agav, thank you to more than one person. Okay, so please, le da hull, le da hull, le da hull. And that is literally breaks down as with your will, with your will. And again, that's based on speaking to one person, le da hull, with your will, please, to one person, le da hull. If we say please to more than one person, we would say le were dull, le were dull, with your will, meaning you plural, your meaning you plural. Le were dull, with your will, or as we would more commonly hear it as please. Le da hull, please. Le were dull, please. Okay, so you're welcome. Now, you will hear people say you're welcome by saying fáilte rót, tá fáilte rót. You're welcome. And that's absolutely fine. It's used very commonly all over the country, tá fáilte rót. However, that word fáilte means welcome when you're welcoming somebody to a place. If you think about somebody with a doormat at their front door with the word fáilte written on it, you're welcoming them into your home. You're giving them a fáilte. Fáilte go héireann, welcome to Ireland. Fáilte to my home. Fáilte to any place. Okay? So, tá fáilte rót or fáilte can mean you're welcome as we understand it when somebody does something for you and you thank them and you say you're welcome. In that context, we can also say fáilte. However, I'm going to give you two different ways to say you're welcome as a response to thank you. So, thank you, go raibh maith agat, as we've already heard, and then you're welcome. Ná habair é. Ná habair é, which literally means don't mention it. Don't say it. Ná habair é, you're welcome. Don't mention it, you're welcome. So, go raibh maith agat, thank you. Ná habair é, you're welcome. You can also say níl a bhuíochas ort. Níl a bhuíochas ort. And that also means there is no need for gratitude. There is no need for gratitude on you. You're welcome. So, go raibh maith agat, thank you. Níl a bhuíochas ort. Don't mention it. There's no need for gratitude. You're welcome. Go raibh maith agah, níl a bhuíochas oraibh. You're welcome. So, again, we would say go raibh maith agat, thank you, to one person. Go raibh maith agah, thank you, to more than one person. Le dá hol, please, to one person. Le bhuardal, please, to more than one person. Ná habair é, you're welcome, in the context of don't mention it. Níl a bhuíochas ort, you're welcome, in the context of there is no need for gratitude on you. And again, níl a bhuíochas ort means one person. Níl a bhuíochas oraibh, you're welcome, to more than one person. So that should get you going, hopefully. Mix and match between your moldu and your bhuíochas, your gratitude. You'll see that word bhuíochas coming up in the last little phrase we did there. Níl a bhuíochas ort. So just be mindful of how it might be pronounced, because you will hear the difference between bhuíochas when it doesn't have a H in it and bhuíochas when it does. So just try practicing with those and see how you get on. So Sinead, that's it until the next time. So slán go fóill, see you soon, and tógó bogé, take it easy.